And we are live. Yep. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Gaming with Gyozaplanet with your host, Gyozaplanet. Hello, that's me. We're gonna be playing some TABG today. Yeah, and let's see if we can get a win. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I hope everybody is doing well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty alright myself. Slept fairly okay, but, yep. Uh, let's. Do I have anything I want to do today? Because most of the time, well, I've noticed most of the time when I play, I'm just playing. I don't necessarily have a set objective. But, oh. Yeah, most of the time I am just playing for the sake of playing. Like, I play to, like, chat with you guys and everything. But I don't really have an objective. So, maybe we could try using a specific weapon that I, like, struggle with today. Because I do have, like, certain weapons that I would love to get better with, and I do think getting better with them would be very useful for me. But, I don't know. What springs to mind? Well, a couple of things, ironically enough. First off, we got sniper rifles, because I am notoriously not really great with them, but, I don't really enjoy using sniper rifles personally, so I don't know. I also think that my difficulties with sniper rifles comes from the fact that I use a trackball more so than my actual practice with them. Because in other games, I'm pretty decent at sniping. But yeah, I do think it is the fact that, like, you need to be so precise with your movements in this game, and the mouse I'm using doesn't really allow that, which makes it a lot more difficult. What else could I work on? Shotguns? Maybe? I don't know. I still stand by the fact that shotguns in this game are incredibly unequal in power. But, yeah. A good choice semi-auto rifles, actually, now I think about it. That would be like the M14 and the Grand, and... Well, no, the Grand is technically... Okay, I don't know. Does the Grand really count as a sniper rifle? It does deal, like... It does have the characteristics of it, and it... What? That must have been that person's beatbox track. Also, yeah, I changed mine. It turns out you can do that in the menus. Okay, that's enough of that. Anyways, yeah, so I tend to struggle. I think if you guys see the previous, or not previous, but one of my older TABG videos, I do tend to, which one was it? I think it was number 122. Yeah, it was the one with the FAL. I struggled a lot trying to hit shots with that weapon, which is kind of sad because, I mean, it's not that difficult, and if you can hit shots, the FAL, like, the M14 especially, but I think the FAL, like, if you are accurate enough, the FAL is probably the best ranged option that isn't just that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. How do I say this? I'm pretty sure that if you can land your shots correctly and you know how to use the weapon, the FAL is the best non-automatic mid-range weapon. Yeah, behind the S7, because the S7 is just really, really strong. Because it's very fast burst, and it is so fast to the point where it is basically just one cluster of projectiles. It's kind of like, yeah, a ranged shotgun, and the fact that that cluster does 80 damage is insane. It's like, it's a burst fire version of the VSS, and the VSS is already really, really strong. Counterpoint, you can't use the S7 very well in close range, but you don't really need to, because if you pair it with... It uses normal ammo, so you can pair it with a submachine gun and not be double dipping in your ammo reserves like you do with the VSS. But, so yeah, minus the S7, I do think the FAL does take the top spot, because it is, like, it does, like, a frankly insane amount of damage. It's got 20 rounds, like, a slightly slower fire rate than the, than the M14, but it's not that much slower. Actually, I think it is a bit slower than the Grand, but still, it's got 20 rounds, it's got a very fast reload, and it uses normal ammo, which is, I think, the most abundant type in the game, well, it's the most abundant type in the game because of the existence of the Browning. So like if you find 3 Brownings, right? Speaking of the 7, what a coincidence. Yeah. So yeah, minus the whatchamacallit. Yeah. Well, it's because the Browning exists, and like the Browning exists, and it's a fairly it's like not super uncommon to spawn. So if you can run into 1, 2 of those in a game, you've automatically got 500 normal ammo there, which is a lot of normal ammo. Ooh, actually, yes, that's a good idea. Another blessing. Ice. I'll take that. If I can land like a shot with like this, or even this actually. If I can land like a couple of bullets with the S7, it should make the future bursts easier to hit. Alrighty. But yeah, it is really, really good. It's just incredibly difficult to use, which makes it not appealing for a lot of people, which makes sense. It's kind of like the Browning, or they're almost dead. Should I go after them? Yeah, probably, honestly. Besides, I've got the spellbook in case anything goes wrong. It's such a strong spellbook. It's actually insane. It's like 75 healing, like near instantly, which is quite frankly ludicrous. Okay, you're gonna stop that, and we're going to incentivize you via knockback grenade. Okay, he's not there, which means, yeah, they backed away. Okay, we're gonna back down, run back up here. I can't hit them while the shield bubble's up. Are they just, yeah, they're just gonna sit there. I don't know if they want to take this fight. I do, though. So, sorry. I don't think you're making it out of it. One of us is not making it out of this town. And I think it's gonna be them. It's gonna be them. They play that well, actually, for having, yeah, Winchester, and I'm guessing a shotgun, yes. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I have to say, they play that quite well for the tools they had. Props to you, whoever you are. Although, I'm gonna be honest, now the fact that we have a relax, we don't really need the spellbook. But, I can't really spare my, we don't need the spellbook, but I really need my normal ammo, and taking revolver would be, not great, because it does tend to bleed through ammo really fast. Mainly because it only does like 20 damage. Oh wait, I am stuck. This is very bad. I need to get out of here. Oh, because I was stunned. That makes sense. So we just saw somebody land, which means, hold on. Crank up the volume a bit so I can pinpoint them. I'm gonna go up here and then do some sorting in the meantime. I think we're going to hold on to the spellbook for now. Having this much healing is kind of overkill, I will admit. Even though it is a common relax, it's still... Whoa. Oh. Hello. Dip down, heal up. They tried. Props to them, they actually caught me off guard. If they had been a bit faster or had landed their first shots, I would have been dead there. But unfortunately, they didn't. I did. Can I do this? The fact those are almost hitting is insane. This is what? That's 200 meters. What? I don't think I should be doing this. This is actually really bad for my ammo, which I have not much of. I will admit. We'll hold on to big ammo in case we want to like pick up like the Winchester or something. Oh right, I forgot about the Winchester. Okay. DFAL might not be the best. I think it's the best in its category at long range. But for like best semi-auto at long range would probably still be the Winchester. Because it's got faster fire rate, more damage I believe, a faster reload. It does only have 9 rounds, but also it's a lot more aesthetically pleasing and it's a lot easier to use at close range. Besides, it's the Winchester. It's just awesome. It's just cool. Am I a bit biased? Yes. But it's for the sake of comedy, let's be honest. But, yeah, what is this? Famas? Yes, I will take your ammo. Thank you very much. I appreciate the donations. The Gyozaplanets. I need ammo fund, and also I'm getting shot at. I would like to not be. I missed. If I'd hit those, they would have probably been dead. Luckily, they can't hit a bullet. Okay, I heard 3 hit markers. They're probably at 50, 60 health. The moment they stop moving, I can land a headshot. I'm out of ammo. Okay, yeah, they stop moving a bit too much. Yeah, if you can land headshots with this thing, it's insane. Because, actually, that is an interesting discussion topic. I suppose this is, yeah, something... If you guys are watching this, and I'm curious, do you think all guns should have the same headshot multipliers? And because currently in the game, if you hit a headshot with any weapon, pretty sure with any weapon, I think there are a couple exceptions. Every weapon does 2 times headshot damage. Minus shotguns because they don't have like the damage variance for hitting limbs and stuff. But every other weapon does 2 times headshot damage, which does make some of them really, really strong. It also makes other weapons just kind of like weapons that require a lot of like care to use. I suppose a good example would be like, I don't know. I suppose a good example of like a good reason to have different headshot damage is taking the Luger pistol versus the M1911. The M1911, it's very solid, reliable, quick firing, good damage. Everything you could want in a like backup sidearm pistol. The Luger has 1 more ammo and it's pretty much a downgrade. It's got a bit more damage, but minus that, it is not at all better. Actually, yeah, it's a straight downgrade. The iron sights are far worse. It's got a longer reload, I believe. Slower fire rate. It's also a lot more unwieldy. Like the gun bounces around more, and also the model is meh. So, would it be interesting, or like, it would be cool to see, like, let's say for example, the Luger has a 2.5 times headshot multiplier instead of the 2 times of the M1911. So, I am being shot at. I was like, yeah, the Ice Blessing plus this is kind of insane, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I love the MP5K. I'm gonna take the Vector because my mid-range options are kind of limited. And having the Vector gives me like an extra 5 meters of effective range. So like here, if I can land my shots, this would be like the limit of my effective range. I can't though, so. Oh, that's a Browning machine gun. Okay, we're gonna do this. Heal up. Surprise, I had more healing. Like, this guy is incredibly annoying. I'm gonna throw that down and see if they walk into it. No clue. Okay, we are going to leave because I cannot take this fight. And that's why I picked this up. Oh, Legendary Vampire. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Well, thank goodness it's ours now, and we can take all of their normal ammo. That is a lot of ammo. I'm gonna take the regen, and I don't really need the compensator. Okay, hold on. We need to get to the zone, but we can do some management. Okay, first off, ice, no, not really. Regen, yes. Vampire over relax. Suppressor on the Vector. Fast barrel on the S7. Laser sight on you. Laser sight on you too. I suppose I had 2 of them. So might as well. Yeah, that right there was a perfect example of why the Vector beats the MP5K, because I had those. What? I got double shot. It's a double shot op. Freaking. Yep, there it is. I cannot tell you how much I detest that weapon. Because it is a straight upgrade to the op. And it's. I don't know. So, other things that I personally would like to see changed is the double shot op. Because every special. So. Most of the special weapons in this game have some kind of drawback to them. For this, every single special weapon has some kind of drawback to them. The burst gun, which is the special variant of the M16, goes through its entire magazine in one shot. That's great, it deals a ton of damage, but it also bleeds through ammunition, and you have to reload after every single time you fire. The Promise crossbow, it does a lot more damage and it has a lot more like explosion range, but it's got a 30-second fuse time, so you have to really be careful with it. Okay, admittedly, the liberating weapons are kind of just straight upgrades for most of them, but they are also really, really rare. The handgun is just kind of a joke weapon. I think it's literally same stats. The hardballer, I'm pretty sure. I think the hardballer has like a bit less damage. It's got like, yeah, just a bit less damage than the M1911. But in exchange, it's got a built-in suppressor, so there's that. And then you've got double shot op, which it's got 2 less ammunition, and then it automatically fires 2 bullets, which is insane because the op does 80 damage on hit, which means with one click of the trigger, you instantly eliminate anything you're looking at. Normally, this is only achievable by having either like poison / lit beats mods equipped, which in case lit beats requires all timing and precision, or a headshot, which, yeah, I suppose the only downside to the double shot op is that it goes through ammunition faster. But you saw that I had 650, like the person I took out had 650 big ammo. You're not going, like, it is almost impossible to go through that much ammunition in a round. Like, if I spent the entire game shooting and reloading and shooting, reloading, I would only go through about 300 ammo. By the time if I started that at mid-game and I got to end-game. You just can't go through that much ammo. So yeah, the problem is, for the low price of having 2 less bullets, you automatically in exchange, get a free second-up follow-up shot. Which is insane because the op, as I said before, it does 80 damage. That means you are, with the click of one button, doing 160 damage to a target. No other, and that's to the torso, keep in mind. And that also doesn't take into account things like, actually, I don't know why you put on double barrel. Double barrel is kind of excessive, but poison, poison, lit beats, or anything else like that, or even the spray blessing. The spray blessing just lets you fire off more bursts. And I think it does actually accelerate the bursts themselves, so there's that. There is no drawback to the weapon. It is statistically an absolute upgrade to the op, especially considering the fact that even if you hit a torso shot with the op, the target still has time to react. Throw down grenade, use healing, use a spellbook. If they have a shield blessing or something like that. I suppose the shield blessing is the only counter to that, but yeah. It's just really, really not okay. There is no drawback to running it. So, what I offer, take away 20 damage. Make it deal 60 damage on your bullets, so if you hit a target, you're dealing 120. Which is still a lot of damage, 120 damage in like the span of like, what is it, a third of a second, a half of a second? That is actually basically on par with the musket. Except, in difference with the musket, you've got ammos a lot more available. It does also have the downside, or it has an actual legitimate downside this time, which is that it deals less damage per shot than the op. So if you're absolutely terrible with it and you can only land 1 bullet, it is a straight downside to the op. However, if you're a good shot and you can actually hit your target, then it becomes an upgrade. Which honestly I think is the best way of handling it. It's just, it is not okay that that weapon can... Okay, that's one. We're gonna run up here, reload this, run around the corner, and then ambush this guy who's gonna go loot the cars. Yep. Okay, he's healed up. He's still about half health, I'm guessing. Can't hit my shots, which is a problem. Where'd they go? They're around here. I'm guessing they're around the corner here. No, they seem to have evaded me. Oh, nope, I saw a flash of blue. No, that is just a rock there. Oh, well. This has turned into a... I'm going to take the Scar H. And I'm going to... Actually, I do not. There they are. No. Ah. Come on. Please tell me that this. Oh wait. No, no, no. They are right behind me. I got jump scared. I wonder how low they were. They're probably at like 5 health or something. I'm still mad about the previous game. I need to just get over it and focus. But no. Honestly, yeah. You take away 20 damage, and it suddenly becomes a downgrade if you can't hit your shots. An upgrade if you can hit your shots, and it becomes like an actual proper special weapon. And I've got a curse. Oh jeez, this is going. This is not going well. I am admittedly rather fried, so. Okay, Curse of Gravity is not good, but we will go long ball. We need 3 kills. Which actually this is kind of terrible because there are not many people in this lobby. There are a couple of corpses and sandcastle though, so. Yeah, if I can get over there and like if I get over there and the other person has left, that will be perfect. Can I even make it up here? No, I'm gonna have to take the stairs like a normal, like a standard person. Oh, that's awful. I have to say, the Curse of Gravity isn't necessarily super detrimental to you. You just have to play a bit carefully, but it is incredibly annoying. I will give you that. At least we've got a ton of ammo here. And at least it isn't something like Curse of Fog or Curse of Only Look Right, which Curse of Only Look Right should not even be the game. I understand that this is kind of like a meme game, haha funny, but it's not even a meme. It's a death sentence to anybody who gets it. Like, the only ways you can deal with it is grenades, somebody walks into your shotgun / sniper rifle, or just finding 3 souls. Somebody happens to be carrying them around. That's the only way you can actually deal with it. Nope. Stop that. Wow, I cannot jump. They know I'm here. I would throw a grenade, but I can't. It's not gonna really. Come on, just die already. Did my grenade didn't hit them? What? How? Also, I've just realized I've got, I think, regen. That's good. Oh no, it's the same person from before. So they've got a storm and a spray blessing. This is really good for us. I'm glad I've got regen. Saving my butt. Okay, if I can land the snipe on them, I should be good because that's like 80 damage off the bat. Playing this very well though. And yeah, I need to get back to over to where I was because there are A gets me away from the person I was running from, who's still here, and B, there were souls. I saw them on the ground. Can I make this? Yes, okay, I can at least clear that gap. Wait, is this the other side of here? No, no, no. It was further along. Yeah, it was right over there. Well, past the ping. Let's hope everybody has left the area. That'd be wonderful. Have a launch pad grenade ready just in case. Nobody waiting to ambush us? No? Perfect. Grenades. There's only 1 soul here. Damn it. What is the cardio? I might as well. It's... Ow! So they've got a sniper rifle on top of having a... Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I cannot take that fight. Where do we want to go? We're gonna go big work. This is admittedly not a great idea, especially considering the current curse I have, but it is good for sniping. And also, that person is gonna be a problem. They've chased me. They chased me. Well, that sucks. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow, and ciao.